Okay, this is episode 2 of One Week Friends, and it's the aftermath of the first week of being friends. So this is week 2, and he finally hits him that she doesn't remember anything that happened, and it takes a while for him to kind of get it through his thick skull. Sometimes you have to start over from scratch, and having them go through all that again and then just kind of talking and kind of interesting just going through that. The best part I felt about this episode was the diary part. How he asked her to keep a diary to make sure to see if she can remember stuff. And from my previous experience with people keeping diaries, which, it doesn't hurt to write things down to keep, it's very therapeutic, but for her, it must take a toll on a person to try to, you'll forget and trying to remember and kind of lie to yourself, things like that. It's a bit annoying, and I can see why during the second half it's very hard for her. And it must be difficult for her to keep up appearances to see if the way they talk and their little crepe and slash karaoke outing on Sunday was fun too. But and for one, him realizing what he did to her and how he was a complete idiot, and but she realizing he is trying to be friends with her, and she, even though she's been living like this for her past 16, 17 years, I have no idea how old she is, minus a few early years, she's gotten used to a way of living, and with him around, he's changing that, and they're gonna have to figure out a way to be friends, and and that's what makes this show really interesting, So I'm hoping, it's still the second episode. It's a little, commentating it is a little bit boring at the moment because you don't get much action. It'll probably be later into the later season, where you might get more conflict and stuff like that, where things might arise. But it was a very dramatic episode for the most part. Little details, events, and I could talk about them, but it's better to watch them and see how it makes you feel. But it was nice to see them interact and work things out, and I'm hoping the chemistry between them and even his friend, work. See how everything works and see. And I'm hoping from the intro, I think that's his little sister, I'm hoping, will interact into this too. So I'm looking forward to the next episode.